Hello to all the traders and investors, and a very warm welcome to your own channel, Trading Guru. Today we're going to talk about 13th of April markets and also go ahead and plan 5 intraday stocks for 15th of April markets. So without wasting much of a time, here we go. Our sponsors for today's video is JBL Signature Sounds on your screen. Amazing earphones. If you want to go ahead and buy them, I will go ahead and paste the description link from Amazon. They will just cost you $7.99. So let's go with the video. Finally, we see FII starting to be a little bullish as we see about 1995 crores of buying done in futures. Though there was some selling that they have done in cash market, but the overall picture shows that they are bullish. And let's hear some more news to go ahead and understand what their stance is going to be. A good sign is the India VIX has dropped again towards that 20.4, which is the new normal now, and it should be a positive sign for the markets. We had about 1,298 advances over 438 declines, clearly states that the markets were in a bullish zone today. Talking about the top 5 gainers for the day: M&M, Bajaj Finserv, Tata Motors, Bajaj Finance and Maruti Suzuki. If you must have seen our video yesterday, we had specifically informed you that Tata Motors and Bajaj Finance can go ahead and show up move, a short covering, as they had like crazy sellings yesterday. About 7.5% in Bajaj Finance and about 9 odd percent in Tata Motors yesterday. So the short covering was expected today. Talking about the top losers: Dr. Reddy Lab, TCS, Tech Mahindra, Wipro and HCL Technologies. If you must have observed the Indian markets, the entire sectors were going down, excluding the IT sector. Since there was a result announcement, the Q4 results of TCS was out, and every IT firm in on Indian market listed fell today. So about 4.5%. That is again a short selling to just book profits of whatever earnings they had given, the profit they have given. Dr. Reddy's Lab, which was the top gainer yesterday, has shown profit booking after the news was out. So that is another learning for us. As long as there are speculations in the market, the stock might move upwards or downwards. But once the news is confirmed, a stock usually goes ahead and gets into a profit booking, or maybe moves towards the north. Talking about north, Dow future turns south Tuesday after reports that US is calling for a pause on Johnson and Johnson COVID vaccine. So it is a important news. We will look on the charts what is happening on Dow futures. So again the same news, and looking into Dow futures, it has reacted to that news. It has gone to that 33,700 levels and it has fallen sharply from there, about 250 odd points, then recovered and then again fallen down. So at the moment it is trading about 250 points down from the level high for the day, 33,700. And it is going to be crucial to see what kind of levels can it sustain, because we do not see it recovering after the news that we just recently saw. But again, 33,350 is an important level. If it breaks, and tomorrow being in holiday on Indian markets, it's going to be important day tomorrow as well. Talking about Nifty 50, it has been flat since the second session. This is the SGX Nifty 50, and like you see, it's more of about 20-30 points of gain. That's it. No major movement seen at the moment. Talking about Nifty Bank on 15 minutes chart, it, as you see, it has covered and moved upwards. It has also crossed the levels, the gap down opening that happened to be yesterday, and it is closing just about that at 31,757, which is extremely bullish. If it crosses this blue line, which happens to be 100 moving average, that is somewhere around 31,770. An upward movement towards 32,300 and above, if it sustains, then it can actually be a positive sign for a Nifty Bank. However, there was a news which came up some time back that Maharashtra will have a curfew on 14th of April, that is tomorrow. But again, as we have seen in the past, it's just the beginning of a major lockdown coming in. They usually go ahead and see the responses that they get from people, and people from Maharashtra have been really following it to the core. The government is trying to go ahead and take really stern steps to control the COVID pandemic, and that is likely to go ahead and result into a lockdown in the coming week or so. So a market can react to that, but 31,444 is the level which can act as a support. Anything below that is going to be a crazy fall. Like you see a red candle, a gap down red candle followed by a green candle, which says it's a positive bullish sign. As I said, the only trigger that can go ahead and push Nifty Bank down at the moment is the lockdown threats in Maharashtra. And now as you see that the Johnson and Johnson vaccine trials or have been on hold by US, so US market is correcting as well on the downside. Talking about Nifty 50, again similar trends, a gap down opening on 1 day charts, and a green candle, a pure green candle, which shows an amazing strength at lower levels, which can go ahead and push the market above this green line right here, which is plotted at about 14,650. Anything above that will be bullish, but we have seen a major selling at these levels at 14,850 odd levels. So that is going to be another hurdle which needs to be crossed by Nifty. Since there is no IT support, the metal segment has to go ahead and actually overperform. Banknifty, yes, amidst the coming results, it can go ahead and show some positive, but it's not going to sustain for a long, because after the results are announced, you majorly see that there is a profit booking in the banking segment. 15 minutes chart, a bullish chart. It's above the 15 and 50 moving average. It has to cross above the 100 and 200 moving average, which is the blue and the red line, the yellow line, and that level right there is 14,627. So a short term bullish sign can come at that moment, or you can also see a sell off just before to that level and getting it down to that green line again. Let's see what happened on our 5 intraday stocks for today, and also going to give you 5 stocks for 15th of April that can be traded in intraday. So these were the stocks which were given for today. If you see, 5 stocks were given, out of which all 5 hit the target. In fact, Tata Motors hit the target on the buy side and the sell side both. So it was an incredible day. We made a lot of profits. A lot of people who were learning members must have taken a lot of trades here and made profits. So we are doing exceptionally well. You can check our video on the 13th of April. It's posted a day prior. You will find the stocks and you can also tally them. It's going to be a proper match. So let's move to tomorrow's, like day after tomorrow, that is 15th of April stocks. So we have not made a lot of changes, hence as the stock list is doing great for us. So Tata Motors you can buy above 305.5, sell below 291.1. Wipro you can buy above 426, sell below 412.6. JSW Steel you can buy above 632.65 and sell below 618.50. TCS you can buy about 3157.95, sell below 3075. HDFC Bank, you can go ahead and buy about 1410 and sell below 1390.2. So that is it from our side. Do subscribe to our channel, and if you want to go ahead and buy the JBL headset, you can go ahead and refer to the link which is in the description box. Thank you so much for being a lovely audience. You have a great trading sessions ahead.